Welcome to the Netherlands, and more specifically Circuit Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. It's round 3 of the calculated F1 eSports League, and we're back with the same format. 18 minutes of qualifying and 50% race distance, and it should be another cracker. We've now had 2 rounds of the season, and we're starting to see a pecking order form amongst the drivers. The only problem is that we keep switching around drivers and welcome new faces, so we're at a point of relative unknown. We've seen Benedict take the maximum points available for the past 2 weeks, but he came under a serious amount of pressure from Jamie last week before he crashed out. Let's see if anyone can give him a challenge this week. If we take a recap of the driver standings, currently after 2 rounds, we've got Benedict in first with 54 points after taking 2 first places. Negan in second with 36 points for the Williams. We've got Sniper in third with 23. Mr. Ghost in the Alpha Tauri with 22. And Remise in the Williams also with 22. Jay Hendo is on 16 in the Haas. Aidan Percy is on 12 in the Ferrari. Rami is in 7 in the Mercedes. Blitz is on 6 in the Renault. And Caleb is on 4 in the Racing Point. This week, obviously Zandvoort is one of the new tracks on the F1 calendar this year, and it's also one of the quickest, and it should make for some interesting qualifying, but we will stay on board with Remise as he starts his hot lap, going down the back straight with DRS open as he crosses the start-finish line and brakes with about 70 metres to go into the first corner. It's sort of a hairpin, but you can stay quite on the power as you come down the second straight. It's a quick right-hander and then back into the hairpin left. It's obviously Zandvoort is a massively banked circuit, so it's quite fast and quite thrilling to drive around, I can really imagine. A lot of fast straights, not very many braking zones. One of the races. Let's go on board with last week's pole setter Benedict, as he's setting he must have spun out or crashed somewhere, because that is not a very quick lap time at all, unless he's on an out lap. Benedict's pulling over to the side. It would appear that he's had a problem. Sniper's gone for fastest with a 110. Oh, in fact, Seb Vettel has gone fastest with a 110.4. Sniper with a 110.9. Have we got anyone else that's currently putting down a lap? Let's go on board with Jamie to see what he can put down. So Jamie puts down a 110.3 to go into first place. Harvey's coming around the final corner. What does he put down? He puts down a 140. He must have had a problem somewhere. Sanchez is also coming around the final corner onto the bank straight. What can he put down? It's another slow lap time. There must have been a problem for some of these drivers somewhere, because these are some very, very slow lap times. Unfortunately, there's 2 people on. Jay Hendo is still out doing for another. Jay Hendo has lost it and spun. He's lost it in the first turn as well, so that's his lap done for, and he won't get another lap in, unfortunately. It looks like Jamie is happy with his 109.5 and feels that he's going to stay on board with that. We will go to the battle for pole. We just see if anyone else has put on a quick lap. Sanchez has given up on his lap. He will get another one in though. Blitz is still going for another lap, and Angus has lost it into turn 2. The drivers are really struggling for grip out there. Everyone else, we will stay on board with Seb Vettel, because he is in the battle for pole. Everyone else is looking like they're finishing the lap. A Sniper goes with a 110.4. Gets back ahead of Jay Hendo, and like I said, they do have bragging rights, so it looks like Sniper has out-qualified Jay Hendo this weekend. Can Seb Vettel do it? Can he put down a fast enough lap time to dislodge Jamie from the top? He's got 10 seconds left of his lap to do it. Comes around the final bank corner, gets on the power, keeps the throttle down as he turns into the right-hander with DRS wide open. He's batted it out. He doesn't want to start on the softs, he wants to start on the medium. But yeah, there you go. Jamie, Vettel, Crab, Racker, Sniper, Harvey, OPJ, Jay Hendo, who does take a 12-grade penalty, so Mr. Ghost will be in 7th, Sanchez will be in 8th, Sierra Blitz will be in 9th, and Remise will make We've got 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go at Circuit Zandvoort as Jamie gets a great start. But Seb Vettel is coming up on the outside on the medium tyres. Goes around the outside. It's wheel-to-wheel racing. Seb Vettel is going to try and get past Jamie. Can he do it? He pulls off the move. But Jamie's got the inside line and is going to fight back. Wait, agents. Okay. The leaderboard is slightly glitched because it's not showing proper places. But Seb Vettel is in first. Jamie is in second. I can confirm. The left-hand side leaderboard is completely messed up, so do not go off what that is saying. Jamie goes back past Seb Vettel. We do have yellow flags. In Sector 1, we've had a Ferrari by the looks of it round. Let's go on board and see what's going on. Okay, it appears everyone is okay now, but I don't know what has happened. I apologise. The leaderboard on my left-hand side is completely messed up. I do apologise, but we do have Seb Vettel in first and Jamie in second. Jamie's going to come back up the inside. Vettel runs slightly wide. Can Jamie get the switch back? I'm not too sure he can. We have Negan and Unsparing Zeus into the pit, so they must have had contact or accidents, or they're just fancying an early tyre change. I'm not too sure. Hopefully the leaderboards can slowly sort themselves out, but we do have Crab Racket in fourth and Sniper in fifth. As OPJ puts in a move on Seb Vettel on the soft tyres, so Seb Vettel has dropped down to third after being in the league, but he's going to fight back on the outside. He's run wide. He's going to make the turn. There is contact. It's wheel-to-wheel action. Who's going to get into the lead? Ooh, Seb Vettel did push. We'll have to go back and look at that incident. He appeared to push OPJ wide there. I'm not too sure. We might have to look at that one after the race, but he is back into second right now, and OPJ is into third. Trabber is going to come alongside OPJ though in the Renault. Oh, again, Seb Vettel appeared to come across. I'm not too sure. We'll have to watch that one back as well. As Sniper comes into the boat. OPJ is going backwards right now. He's into fourth as Crabracker moves up into third, and Sniper is quickly on the tail. Let's go on board with Crabracker and check out the battle behind him as OPJ stayed ahead of Sniper. We've got a good battle taking place in the midfield. We've got 7 drivers as Benedict is up to 7th. Already, we do have more yellow flags. We've got a Mercedes in the lead, followed by a Haas, and then a Renault for the top 3 places as Alexis Sanchez is trying to pull a move on Sniper. And then OPJ is closing up to Crabracker again. Sorry guys, it is all... We have a virtual safety car as Seb Vettel has DNF'd. I do apologise for missing that. I'm not too sure. I was too busy looking to see why Sanchez got DNF'd, but Seb Vettel has DNF'd from 3rd place on the grid. He's not going to get him down the back straight, but imagine he'll get him by the end of this lap. It's hard not to see. It's hard to see OPJ managing to defend on tyres that are 13 laps old. Shout out to Negan, by the way, who is currently running on hard tyres that are 21 laps old, and he's pushing his car to the absolute limit. He should be able to move on to the soft tyres, you can imagine, at the end of the race, and probably run a very, very good race. It's going to be close between OPJ and Jamie. He's going to have to back off, though, into the bank turn. He doesn't have to be stupid, Jamie, here. He can be very, very smart. As Agent gets another 3-second time penalty. Jamie can be very smart here. He's going to dive down the inside and get the job done here. I don't think OPJ is going to be able to fight back. He's going to try his best, but yeah, Jamie is past it. Sniper coming back up to the back of Angus again. Sniper he has to have spun. Oh, we have a Mercedes round. Is that Jamie? Or is that Agent? It was Agent. Agent has obviously spun quite clearly and caused the yellow flag in Sector 2, but we shouldn't have anything too serious because of it. Got back past Angus and up into P6. It's not a Haas. Is it a Williams? It's a Williams. Was it Remise? It was Remise. Has gone round, which gives Benedict a free pass into P3 and into the podium positions. You'd imagine that's where Benedict's going to finish this week, given the fact that 2 leaders are on new soft lap tyres. You'd imagine Benedict will finish P3. But Remise has gone round and lost his podium position. Will he dive into the pits? No, he won't. Sniper on softs that are only 5 laps old, you would say you'd expect to close right up to the back of Harvey and really put some pressure on with the time penalties to see who will finish where. Let's go on board with someone we haven't really been on board with much today, and that is Negan. He's had a quite... Once we go on board with him as he spins and crashes in the Williams, it's going to allow Jay Hendo to close right up to the back of him. You can imagine he's going to have to spin around. He could reset to the track if he wanted to, but he's not going to. So Jay Hendo is going to come around that corner very quickly and come up to the back of Negan, who may have to pit again now he's lost his front wing. That could be an absolute ruiner for Negan, and we've gone on board with him at the exact right time for us and the wrong time for him. Negan is round, he's back on low, but he's got no front wing, I'd imagine. And it's going to be an easy pass for Jay Hendo, who, even though he's on 20 lap old hard tyres, does have a front wing and does have the downforce. As he dives down the inside with DRS, gets the move done. You'd expect to see Negan dive into the pits. He does have a free pit stop though now that Jay Hendo has passed him, so it's not going to be too much of a worry to him. But yeah, unfortunately for Negan, kind of ruined his race and the possible chance of a P9 right there. Coming up to the quick right and then left-hander for the last time. It's been a very, very good race for Jamie as he sets a fastest Sector 2 as you'd expect on a fresh set softs. Coming up to what you'd say is the final bank turn. It's been a great race from Jamie. Comes round the final back corner onto the pit finish straight. ERS wide open. And across the finish line, Jamie wins in the Netherlands at Zandvoort. OPJ is going to come around the corner and take P2. It's second for OPJ on his debut in the league, and Benedict is going to come home. After qualifying in P16, it's a very, very respectable P3 for Benedict, who gets the final podium position. Let's quickly check out Ramis, but I think the interesting battle will be Sniper. How close can he get to Harvey? And will the 3-second time penalties really stack up against him? Ramis is going to finish the line and come across in 4th position. It's a great race for him on the hard tyres at laps old. Harvey comes home in P5 and Sniper comes home in P6. Angus is going to come home in P7 by the looks of it, as we're getting slowly some results through. 2 more laps for cars to finish. Angus comes home in P7. We've got Mr. Ghost as the final car to come home in P8. So currently your top 10, not adjusted for time penalties, is Jamie, OPJ, Benedict, Ramis, Harvey, Sniper, Angus, Mr. Ghost, Jay Hendo and Negan. Blitz, Krabraka and Rami. Driver of the day, you should expect, goes to Benedict. It's been a fantastic drive from him. As much as the leaders really pulled away with it, Benedict really, really has put down a solid race. So the podium. In first, obviously, it's Jamie who takes the win for the Mercedes. In second, it was OPJ, and in third was Benedict. And it's champagne time as Jamie wins in the Netherlands and at Circuit Zandvoort. Congratulations to Jamie, who takes his debut win in the Mercedes and in the league after crashing out last week. Thoroughly deserved. Led pretty much from start to finish with the odd overtake from Vettel. But it really was a great race from him. So the final standings at the Dutch Grand Prix is Jamie in first, OPJ in second and Benedict in third. Ramis in P4 with Harvey in P5, Sniper in P6 a further 2 seconds back. You've got Angus in P7, Mr. Ghost in P8, Jay Hendo in P9 and Negan in P10, making up your points positions. Blitz, Krabby and Rami are the rest of the finishers, and the rest did DNF. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you did enjoy the Dutch Grand Prix. It's been a thrilling race from start to finish, and it's deservedly taken by Jamie. So thank you all for tuning in. It is Calculated F1 Esports League, and we will see you next week.